That's right, there's my slave labor. Finally talked somebody into painting for no money. And she had to bring her dog, who's already taken a crap on the floor. But anyway, here's the project. Boy, we've been at it since 7 o'clock this morning. Finally finished this room, and this is walls and also the trim. We also pulled out all the carpet, because for about 14 years, this was the kids' room, and they had dogs. And as you know, kids and dogs don't mix, and urine stained, so we had to pull up all the carpet on the second floor. And of course, as you can imagine, after 17 or so years, this was the original paint, original color. And we had a hell of a time this morning at Sherwin-Williams trying to match this older paint by the original contractor factory color, okay? That's where we're running into some serious problems, and I'll show you. And of course, this is all free-handed, no taping. But this is a large house, about 3,500 square feet. Second floor is two bedrooms and a huge bonus room, of course. How's it going over there? She doesn't speak any English. I think she's Romanian, some foreigner, some foreign country. She needed money, so she says she knew how to paint, so I told her, okay, you're on, baby. Let's paint. All right, let's get back to this. Just finished this hallway. Still, the trim work's got to be done, but the paint has been painted, at least the wall part of it. Now, here's what we were having a problem with. As you can see, oh yeah, this was the original factory color. This is the code from the builder. We used it. And as you can tell, after 17 years, it all oxidized. Now, this was an old can that we had here from a touch-up from about 7 years ago, and it's a little bit lighter. Close, but not close enough. And then we tried it again. We went back to Sherwin-Williams. They couldn't match it. So we thought, oh boy, we're screwed, you know? Then we went to another Sherwin-Williams store and talked to a guy who said he's been at it 17 years. And anyway, bam. He came up with the exact match, and I'll show you. This is the stuff there. Because see, the big problem you always run into is the transition. This is huge, monster tall wall, and the one thing we didn't want to do is get involved in doing a complete paint, because there's nothing wrong with the paint on these walls here. It was just the second floor. This is where the 3 boys hung out here, for 17 years with their pets. And of course, the second floor was, it was in bad shape, no doubt about it. Nice home. About $750,000, somewhere in that range. But anyway, this transition, we wanted it to get so close, and we did. I want to see I turn the light off here. There we go. I know it's kind of hard to see that, but when you look here and you look here, I know I can see it. You cannot see any real difference, okay? That was the big thing. We didn't want this massive difference in this being darker than coming over here. Then everything would have had to been painted, because obviously we're spot painting too, to fix all the repairs and the boo-boos. And like I said, all the carpet's been pulled out, and you can see what dogs do. This was their favorite little spot. Oh yeah. This is why I don't have animals in my townhome. But we're gonna do something different here. This had all carpeting, and I told the homeowner, I said, I don't like this. So we pulled all of it up. We're gonna pull all the tack strips up, and we're gonna stain it. Keep the hardwood, see? So that was already stained, but then they put carpet over the top of it. And then I need to find some wood to put in here, some oak, which that won't be hard to find because it's a common board really. And then it becomes everything about the stain. So we'll get all this squared away. A lot of tacks to pull, a lot of sanding, and we've got the trim paint, so we got no problem with that. But other than that, yeah. This will be a couple week project because we've got a long ways to go. We got the carpet people coming in next week to put everything down, but we want to have the second floor completely painted, all the trim, everything done. And then we want to fix all this. But since we're not putting carpet here, we can go ahead and put the carpet in here and not worry about the staircase until later. So that's it. Good afternoon. Yeah, 7 hours and still, we're still at it. We've got probably another day for sure, just painting. And I've got a couple of boo-boos on the wall. I'm just waiting for the mud to dry, so that's no real big deal. But yeah, thank God it's inside. The air conditioner's working really good because it's almost like 100 degrees outside. And it's miserable, man. That's all I can say. It's freaking miserable. And it's gonna stay like that around Raleigh for the next month and a half because we are in our peak summer. But yeah, nice house. Oh yeah, all hardwood floors, Brazilian inlaid. You know, there's just beautiful architectural details. All the fans and lights and everything are all custom ordered stuff. So it looks real good, real fancy. You know, big chandelier there, which probably hasn't been cleaned in years, but we're not gonna mess with that because you need a 12-foot ladder. You need a 12-foot ladder to get to that. And of course that glass needs to be cleaned, but we're gonna have a cleaning company come in and do all this to get this place ready, man. It's going up for sale. So the homeowner says, after 17 years, we're done. The boys are gone, empty nester, and wants to hit the road, take her money and roll. There's the old van out there. I said, real nice neighborhood. This is in southern Raleigh. All the way, actually, really almost Fuquay Arena. But there we go. The old van, landscapers just left. They've been really doing their best to get the yard all put together too. A lot of mulch, a lot of work's being done to this house to get it ready. New roof has been put on already, and power washing is next. So there's a lot of things to do to get this place in top-notch shape, to get it ready to be put on the market, because this market is insanely hot. I mean, insanely hot. Raleigh right now, trying to touch anything for $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 is kind of tough. It really is. And this one should go right around the $700,000 mark. And this dog's been driving me crazy. Every time my helper starts vacuuming, the dog goes nuts. What are you barking at? What are you barking at, Winnie? What are you barking at, Winnie? He's a schizophrenic dog. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, real nice neighborhood, man. Everybody keeps their stuff really, really nice. Okay. Let me close this one out. It's Saturday afternoon. I don't know even what time it is, around 4 o'clock. Been here since 7, running around Sherwin-Williams, doing a bunch of stuff and trying to get this place. This is day one. We're gonna have to be in, I'm gonna have to be here probably off and on because I can only work here on the weekends because I've got too much other stuff going on. Because this is an hour south of where I live, so I had to really strategize and plan this. So I told her I'd help her in my spare time and do all I can, but I can't do it all at one time because I got too much other stuff going on. But we agreed on a time schedule and everything worked out fine, so we'll be okay. And yeah. All right. So let's shut this out, shut this down. Got to make dinner. In fact, we got a big old crock pot of stew. And we got to cram everything in here. Just, man. All right, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Oh, man, this is the way I normally look, right? Talk to you guys tonight. Love you. You know that. Y'all stay safe, stay tuned, and subscribe, share, like, and all that good stuff. And back to painting, man. It's always good, right? Hasta la vista, baby.